Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to day 3 of our republic finding its health again. That's what's going on in Washington is healthy debate, spirited debate, doing the work of the people. And the will of the Make America Great Again, 100 million strong patriots is not the same old day in Washington. We do not want Kevin McCarthy. He is uniparty swamp. I was just watching a bit. I didn't grab it. But where he was on the House floor saying there was no Antifa or BLM at, the January 6th protest and wasn't on our side at all. You think he's going to investigate to find out the truth, to bring justice to the families and their loved ones that are detained in the D.C. Gitmo, that are being abused by our government like a godless communist empire? Disgusting what's going on in Washington. And Matt Gaetz, I put this up here, I'm going to quote him. If you want to drain the swamp, you can't put the alligator in charge. And I think Pelosi and McCarthy are uniparty swamp. Do I think he's a radical communist like Pelosi? No. Do I think he's in the uniparty with Pelosi and special interest and in with the corporations and not working for the American people? I absolutely do. So the vote is on again. It just started. John James made an impassioned speech for Kevin McCarthy and nominated him. John James lost twice for a Senate run here in Michigan. He didn't contest his loss in 2020. I think that was a mistake. He barely won his House seat. He doesn't like Trump. I don't believe he's MAGA. Not taking any, his dad served in Vietnam. He's in the military. I mean, he is a patriot. He's a wishy-washy conservative. He's not a hardcore MAGA person. Maybe he'll come around, but I don't see him as being that. I've met him in person. I met him in Traverse City a few years ago when he was maybe his first run for Senate. Donalds is our guy. He was nominated again. I believe the conservative, we've got 20 solid warriors fighting for us in Washington. And I believe those 20 are going to hold strong again on this vote. And Kevin McCarthy, if Kevin McCarthy loves America and he wants to get the, not the same business as usual in Washington, and we're going to, restore our government, he should lead the way right now by stepping down. Because, let me share some articles and I'll tell you what I'm thinking here as we look at these. This was last night. Happening now. McCarthy allegedly gives in to every demand made by his GOP detractors. Well, I seen Matt Gaetz come out of that meeting. He said he'll spend a month voting against McCarthy or longer. I don't trust McCarthy. I think he's going to tell you what he wants, what you want to hear. So you vote for him. And then he's going to sell us out. We're not going to drain the swamp. He's an alligator. That's over at the Gateway Pundit. Zero Hedge, day 3. McCarthy caves on concessions, but Republican holdouts stand ground. Good, because I don't trust McCarthy. Prominent Republican leaders sign a letter in support of the 20 GOP House members opposing McCarthy as Speaker. And there they are. Trump changes tune, says yesterday was a great day. Well, it was a great day for our government to watch it actually function again. Predicts big Republican victory today. Well, I hope if he's thinking McCarthy is going to win, that he's wrong. I mean, Trump, when Trump's wrong, I'll call him out. And Trump is wrong on this. And look who's supporting McCarthy. Hannity is behind McCarthy. Hannity is he's a what would I call him? He's an establishment Republican. Hannity is not with the MAGA movement. You've seen the tweets he was tweeting and the text he sent. He's working behind the scenes against us. And he went off on Lauren Boebert, who I didn't watch the interview. I was listening to Bannon talk about it, and he said Lauren Boebert chewed his ass out and made mincemeat of him. So, and then look at if you need to know, we're on the right side of this. Mike Pence spouts off, urges Republicans to vote for Kevin McCarthy, and credits McCarthy's vision to take back the House. McCarthy wasn't helping our candidates, folks. We didn't have the big red tsunami because of McConnell and McCarthy. We need to broom them. Get rid of that. So let's watch how this vote turns out. I'd be very disappointed if it doesn't go our way, but I expect the 20 are going to hold strong, and McCarthy's not going to be speaker. Somebody said we keep doing this, we're going to end up with a Democrat speaker. They're not going to let that happen. And, in fairness, folks, McCarthy, I don't know that he's any better. Probably is, but I don't like the guy. I don't trust him, and I don't think he's with us. I don't think he's going to put the right people on the right committees and do the investigations that need to be done so we can prosecute the treasonous bastards that have been in Washington destroying our country. I think Kevin McCarthy is slimy, and I don't trust the guy. But hey, let's just see how it plays out. But I'm against this. Let me know your comments down below. I like hearing from you guys. I'm going to make another video on what's going on over in Russia. Look for that coming up. All the puzzle pieces are coming together now for the final mega assault on Ukraine. Ukraine's either going to fall and Russia's going to take it over, or we're going to have World War III. That's our options. Neither one of them, and I'm no Putin fan. I've said that a million times. He's a KGB thug. Sure, he's had innocent people, has innocent blood on his hands. Lots of it. I don't like the guy, but I also don't think this was our war. I think it's more of a civil war. Feel terrible for the people of Ukraine. Feel terrible for the people of Russia. War is evil. And no one's trying to make peace. Our administration caused this war, as far as I'm concerned. Well, not mine. The Biden crime family. And some rhino Republicans were in on this. We created this mess, and their fix is World War III. So they created the mess that started a war, and now they want to, maybe send us into the last war of humanity, being, full-out nuclear world war. So watch for my video. I'll share it in a bit. I'll see you guys later. Keep up the fight, Patriots. These 20 brave soldiers in Washington, they're fighting. So stay strong, my friends. Remember, we never surrender. We never retreat.